Okay, so we are going to learn about unit 2. Okay, that is basic computer organization, and the course outcome of this is describe basic components of generic computer. Okay, so the very first topic is instruction codes. Okay, we already know that what is instruction. It is a part of a program. Okay, so first thing is internal organization. So internal organization is the sequence of micro operation it performs on data stored in registers. Okay, that is internal organization, means we are talking about internal organization of the processor, and in the processor we are having set of registers, we are having ALU, we are having control unit. Okay, so whatever the content stored in register, and we have to perform certain operations on the content which is stored in register. Okay, and the whole sequence of operation which is being performed, okay, on that register is whole is forming a internal organization. Okay, next is a program. So we know what the program is already. Our program is simply a set of instructions specifies operation, operand, and the sequence by which processor has to occur. Okay, means the program it contains set of instructions. Okay, and each instruction further contains two portions. One is operand and one is opcode. Opcode indicates what operation to be performed, and operand indicates on what that operation to be performed. Okay, then is computer instruction, or we can say instruction code. So it is binary code that specifies sequence of micro operation. It has two parts. Okay, as I discussed, one part is opcode, that is called operation code, and second part is operand. Opcode simply specifies what type of operation to be performed, for example addition, subtraction, and so on. Okay, operand, it is a data which operation has to be performed, on which the operation has to be performed. Okay, let us say for example here we are writing add, ADD and ACB. These are the opcode which indicating type of operation to be performed. Okay, and here in this example, suppose we are having add A comma B. So A and B are operand, because in this on these two operands we have to perform this operation. Okay, so ADD is the opcode and A and B are the operand. Okay. Next topic is 2.2, that is registers of basic computer. Basic computer contains set of registers. Okay, there are total 8 registers. Okay, so the first register, what the register is mean, register simply it is small memory unit which can store certain bit. मीन्स रजिस्टर 8 बिट का हो सकता है, 16 बिट का हो सकता है, 12 बिट का हो सकता है. सपोज इट इज ऑफ 12 बिट, मीन्स इट कैन स्टोर मैक्सिमम 12 बिट्स. Okay, so there are 8 type of register. The very first is DR. DR is data register. It is generally of 16 bit, means it stores memory operand. As the name suggests, data register, it will store a data, and data is simply mean to operands. Next, AR, address register. It is of 12 bit in a generic computer and stores address of memory where the instruction is stored. Okay, we are having main memory, supporting memory, and then memory is divided into number of words, that is number of addresses. Okay, so whenever we want to fetch content from that memory, or whenever we want to write certain content of that memory, we must have an address of that location, and that address is being stored in register, that is called address register. Okay, it is generally of 12 bit. Then we are having accumulator, AC, accumulator. It is again of 16 bit. It is processor registers. It stores default registers, stores result of recent operation in ALU. It is very close to the ALU, arithmetical and logical unit. Whatever the recent operation is being performed, okay, and the output of that recent operation is being stored in this register. Also, whenever we are fetching any content from a memory and we want to put in the processor, okay, if we are not specifying separate register, then it will by default will store it in accumulator. सपोज हमने मेमोरी में से कुछ कंटेंट लिया, इंस्ट्रक्शन लिया, उसको हम कोई रजिस्टर भी स्पेसिफाई ना करें तो बाय डिफ़ॉल्ट एक्यूमुलेटर में जाके स्टोर कर सकते हैं. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड डिफ़ॉल्ट रजिस्टर. नेक्स्ट इज IR, इंस्ट्रक्शन रजिस्टर. इट इज़ ऑफ 16 बिट. इट स्टोर्स इंस्ट्रक्शन कोड. ओके, सपोज हमने एक प्रोग्राम लिखा, प्रोग्राम कंटेनिंग सेट ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शंस. अब वो प्रोग्राम मेन मेमोरी में, वहाँ से एक इंस्ट्रक्शन उठा के लाएंगे तो वो इंस्ट्रक्शन को लाके सबसे पहले हमें एक रजिस्टर में स्टोर करना होता है. ठीक है, तो जो जिसमें हम स्टोर करेंगे उस रजिस्टर को बोलेंगे इंस्ट्रक्शन रजिस्टर. ओके, देन प्रोग्राम काउंटर. प्रोग्राम काउंटर इज रजिस्टर विच इज़ ऑफ 12 बिट विच स्टोर्स एड्रेस ऑफ नेक्स्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन टू बी एग्जीक्यूटेड. सपोज करंट एग्जीक्यूशन हो रहा है, अभी उसमें कोई इंस्ट्रक्शन का एग्जीक्यूशन अभी करंटली चल रहा है. ठीक है, ये पूरा होने के बाद जो नेक्स्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन लेना है तो वो कौन से एड्रेस से लेना है, तो वो एड्रेस स्टोर करके रखेंगे प्रोग्राम काउंटर रजिस्टर में. इट इज़ अगेन ऑफ 12 bit. Okay, then temporary register TR is of 16 bit. It stores temporary content, means some intermediate results and so on. Okay, then we are having two more register, INPR and OutR, input register and output register. Both are of 8 bits. It stores input character. Okay, whenever we are inserting a value from the keyboard, that will be converted into 8-bit number. If we are entering some character, that will be converted into ASCII value, and then in the binary into 8 bits, and that will be stored in INPR register. Okay, and after processing, if we are having output, okay, that output character or a number will be stored in this OutR register. So these two are the input and output register respectively. Now out of this total 8 register, this two register, address register and program counter, are of 12 bits because they both will store the address. AR register will store address of current instruction. ओके, जो अभी रिसेंटली हमें जिसको एग्जीक्यूशन में ले जाना है उसका एड्रेस स्टोर करेंगे हम एड्रेस रजिस्टर में. इसके बाद जो नेक्स्ट कौन सा लाना है उसका एड्रेस स्टोर करेंगे हम प्रोग्राम काउंटर में. सो प्रोग्राम काउंटर एज वेल एज एड्रेस रजिस्टर आर स्टोरिंग एड्रेस एंड बोथ आर ऑफ 12 bits. एंड अदर विच इज स्टोरिंग द रिजल्ट, which is storing instruction itself, or which is storing an operand. These three registers are of 16 bits, and this temporary register too. Okay, dynamically we are taking input or we are displaying output that is being stored in INPR and out register respectively, and these both are of 8 bit. Okay, so look at this example. Suppose we are having set of registers here. Okay, we know the data register, accumulator, instruction register, and temporary register. These four are 16-bit registers. Okay, these two, address register and program counter, okay, जो स्टोर करते हैं एड्रेसेस, ये एड्रेस स्टोर करेगा करंट इंस्ट्रक्शन का और ये एड्रेस स्टोर करेगा नेक्स्ट इंस्ट्रक्शन का. तो बोथ आर ऑफ 12 bit. अगेन वी आर हैविंग इनपुट रजिस्टर विच इज ऑफ 8 bit, आउटपुट रजिस्टर विच इज ऑफ 8 bit again. Now suppose we are having 12 bit register for storing address. So maximum address this particular set of register or this processor can point is 2 power 12, and 2 power 12 is equivalent to 4096. So we are having, we can add a memory, we can attach a memory here which is having 4096 addresses. And as we are having instruction register size, temporary register size, data register size and accumulator size equal to 16 bit, means on each address we can store a 16 bits. So this size of register specifies what much size of memory we can place with this. Okay, so this is the topic number 2, that is registers of basic computer.